Can I ask you too? What happened with the Demetrius fight? Because you seem like you've been so game for this fight, so ready, and for some reason it does not seem like. At first he said he wanted to fight. Who did he want to fight for the win streak? Was it Wilson Hayes? Is that who he fought to keep the? He wanted to fight.
No, Ray Borg.
Oh, Ray Borg. Sorry. And then what happened with this fight? Just why did this fall apart?
Man, I can't really tell you. I thought it really was going to happen when we got the fight offered to us. They wanted us to do it in April, and then 2 days later, Demetrius Johnson got surgery, and so wasn't able to take the fight. So I really don't know. I guess that'd be a question they'd have to ask him because as far as I know, we were ready to pencil it in, but it just didn't really work out.
Okay, well, so
and now we're fighting on the same card.
That's weird. Yeah, so the no is definitely coming from his side. How does it feel fighting with him as the co-main? Will that annoy you at all that you're not fighting him or no?
No, man. I mean, you can't really worry about that right now. I always got my own fights ahead of me. I can't always worry about someone else. But maybe one day it'll still work out. We'll see. Especially if we're on the same card, maybe it'll promote itself, and we'll see if it works out afterwards.
And going into this fight with Cody, this rematch, what do you think? What adjustments do you think that, like, if you're his camp, what adjustments do you think they tell him that he has to make?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You can make all the adjustments you want. Switching my game plans and switching my timing. I'm gonna be able to take the fight. I'm a very well-rounded fighter, so I can take this fight anywhere. There's a lot of things that I didn't show in that first fight. Go switching things up, and I'll find the same hole.
We were talking before the show. I don't know if I can think of a more well-rounded fighter than you. Like, I mean, there's other guys in other divisions who are that great, but I can't picture a guy who does everything as well, or is as hard to hit, or is hard to figure out. It's almost uncomfortable watching you fight. Like, there's so many ways you attack. Cody's a very, very good boxer and more of a traditional boxer, but you seem to come from every different angle and you do everything really, really well.
I appreciate it, man. I feel like that's the way to be the most threatening in the sport. If you can start blending everything together, that's how you become the best. That's how you keep someone guessing. If I'm going to be shooting a shot, or if I'm going to be kicking you in the head, you don't know.
Now, there was another rumor going around this week that you're really trying to make Brock Lesnar versus John Jones happen.
Yeah, that rumor's not true. First of all, yes, I know they both want to fight, and I would make that fight. But first of all, John's still in trouble, and second of all, Brock Lesnar isn't even in these. If you're in the USADA pool, it takes 6 months before you can fight again. So that's a rumor. It's not true.
Okay, got it. Well, I'm happy you're clearing this up. There's so many fights I want to see. Nate Diaz. I mean, personally, here's my dream. I want Nate Diaz to come back. He's one of my favorites. I don't know why he's not still fighting. That's obviously all on Nate Diaz. I can't wait to see obviously Woodley versus Colby, and I want to see what happens with Stipe. But you're right. That whole card, top to bottom, of UFC 226 is insane. It's absolutely insane.
Who do you want to see Nate Diaz fight?
Who do I want to see? I want to see Nate Diaz fight at Ben Askren, if you can get him on. Nate Diaz? I want to see him fight Kevin Lee.
Where are you going to fly to see that one? Fantasy Island?
Exactly. Fantasy Island. Me and Nick the Tooth. And I want to see Nate Diaz. I want to see Nate Diaz fight Kevin Lee. I think that would be a good fight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And yes, I agree with you on the 7th, too. You got Miocic Cormier. You got Holloway Ortega. Francis Ngannou versus Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Chiesa versus Pettis, the fight that was supposed to happen in New York. Saki versus Roundtree, which would be a fucking insane. And we call this kid Baby Vitor, but Costa versus Uriah Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yancy Medeiros versus Mike Perry.
Oh, that's Yeah, that's going to be insane. I love Yancey. He's such a nice guy, but he doesn't necessarily.
We got Asunciao versus Font.
Yep. Also a great fight.
Talking of pay-per-views, 226, of course, you and Francis, but the main event, Stipe, DC, how do you see that fight going down?
That's a tough fight right there. I don't know. I believe DC will get it. You know, I'm at Fox right now, so I gotta say DC. Yeah.
If someone
DC will
put
get
a gun to your head right now, who wins?
I don't know. Who you think wins?
See, that's a tricky one. Honestly, I can see a way that they both win. You know what I mean? I really can. I'm undecided. You know, both guys have got a good shot of winning that fight. That's what makes it a great fight.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's probably like the closest fight on the card, really.
Yeah.
Is there a guy that you feel you match up better against?
Talking about like Stipe or DC?
Yeah.
I believe I'll match up better with Stipe.
Do you deserve a shot at the winner of Stipe versus DC if you beat Ngannou?
I believe I deserve a shot if I knock Ngannou out. You know, if I win by decision, I don't believe I should get a shot.
Out here at Marlins Park, going out with my high school buddy, Dan Shaley. Let's do it. Stay on the clay.
Stay on the clay.
Stay on the clay.
Stay on the clay.
You got it right here.
Come my turn.
All right, Colby, in with your best shot.
Perfect.
What a finish, Colby. Covington, everyone.
All right, can you move this way, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everywhere you want.
And now please welcome Marine Corps veteran who completed his service with the Navy in 1955, second-class petty officer, fire control technician, 87-year-old Richard O'Connell. Very beautiful southpaw action right to Francis Whitaker. Let's hear for Richard O'Connell.
There's a strike, though. There's a strike. It's better
And the San Francisco Giants. Batting first, the second baseman, number 12, Joe Bennett. Batting second, the first baseman, number 28, Buster Posey. Batting third, the right fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 10, Kevin Longoria. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 5, Nick Huntley. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 16, Austin Jensen. Batting eighth,